Guys, Coyote here, and today I want to show you how to develop a simple website using Bootstrap 4. So previously I've been using Materialize.css. If you haven't seen it before, it's actually also a really great tool for quickly prototyping a website or something of the sort. It has great components that comes along with it too. So if you really don't like Bootstrap, you can check this out. Maybe I'll do another video on Materialize. But in the meantime, I'm going to use Bootstrap 4 to create a very simple website, and I'll show you how to do that, and we'll go through the documentation very quickly. And so you can come to getbootstrap.com. This is version 4, which is still in alpha. You can see the documentation right over here. So we're going to try to recreate a site like this. So let's see, did I get that right? I think so. Okay, so we're going to try to recreate a site like this. I'm not going to do the carousel thing because I'm not a huge fan of carousels, but I'm just going to try to keep it basic and use some of the elements over here to show you the power of Bootstrap in quickly prototyping a site. So let's get started. So the first thing I'll do is I'll create a folder. Let's call it just demo site. And in demo site, I'm going to create a couple of subfolders. The CSS folder, might not need it that much. GS folder, we probably won't never need it. And then images folder to store all our images, right? And I'm going to, why did I close that? Really, I can't reopen, close that. Well, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to start by downloading this logo, so at least we can use that logo. Okay, there we go. I'm going to rename it logo, the PNG, and drag that into our images folder so that we have our first image. Okay, good. Now I'm going to be using Sublime Text as my text editor. I'm going to go ahead and open our project folder. Desktop, demo site, open. And there we have it. We have all our subfolders, including our images. I'll create our first file, and this will be an index file. So index.html. Awesome. And let's create another file, and let's call it style.css. We'll save that. I'm going to move that the style.css file into the CSS folder. So I'm going to close this so that it doesn't resave it in the wrong place and open it over here. Awesome, great. We've got everything set up and we are good to go. So let's just start by creating the basic tags for the HTML page. So when I go to Bootstrap and I scroll down, there's a quick start guide over here that shows you the links for the CDN and other scripts for jQuery, etc. But what you're really looking for is the starter template. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this code over here. So it's pretty much boilerplate template. It has the basic HTML head tags, the meta tags, scripts, and things of the sort. Nothing complex over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that and paste it right here. Excellent. There we go. And just in a couple of seconds, we actually have our site set up. So if I open index, there we go. Hello world. Our site is set up and ready to go. So in the next video, I'm actually going to start by creating the menu right here. So, all right, see you then.